Snuckles.
Something bugging you?
That's some shit.
No time for games, Sonic. Give me the emeralds you have right now. What?
Alright, Sonic Adventure time.
Select a file. Select a character.
Let's see, what character can I pick? Oh. Guess I'll pick Sonic.
Get 'em.
This is Sonic Adventure. Probably already knew that. I decided to play this on a whim. To stream it on a whim. I haven't streamed in 8 years. I'm planning to do a video, but I need to play this game first. Then I'll do like a little, I think it's like a thing. I don't want to spoil it.
This is happening.
It is happening.
Huh?
So, this will say my history with the game. We'll like check the audio. But I used to play this game all the time as a kid, as many others. Holds a very soft spot in my head, but not in my heart. It is it's definitely bad. It's definitely a bad game. Like, it is just so unpolished, so jank. So many of the campaigns suck, but it is just so nostalgic and bad and burp. So I'm not even sure if my voice is correct, so I'm just gonna...
This could be fun.
This could be fun! I'm just gonna check my audio for a second. This is the first time I'm streaming on this new instance of Windows, so I gotta make sure my settings are good. It's kinda scuffed. Introduction. So this boss fight's easy. Collect some rings. Wow, this actually doesn't look that bad. Oh. He's gonna jump. I could have got him, but... He'll just come down.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
I think my favorite part about this game is Sonic's campaign, obviously. Last time I played this game was 2016. So, going into 25 in 1 month, that would be like on the better part of a year ago. Or 9 years.
Come on, you big
1 year
drip.
difference
Where you going?
for 10. Big drip. Alright, after this cutscene, I'll check audio. So basically, I'm just streaming to, like, record gameplay for a segment I want to do. But, might as well play through the whole game. I haven't played it in a long time.
You know nothing, fool.
I'm not gonna...
It's chaos,
Oh my
the god of
God.
destruction.
Were those voice lines made in a bathroom? I forgot how, like, shit that sounds. I'm just pressing pause. Alright, I guess I could check my audio here. I am so quiet. Why am I so quiet? Alright, if you're viewing this in the future, turn down your audio. I'm about to raise my mic and the game audio. So please, heed my warning. Turn down your audio. Alright, this should be better. Sounds pretty good. I am going to, since my voice is pretty low, I'm gonna just raise my voice a little. And I think that'll be good. I don't speak in a loud voice. Ba-da-ba-da-ba. Yeah, so right now, if I like just speak, my voice gets into the yellow just a little bit. At like minus 20.
Hey, there's no time to rest.
Shut the fuck up. Alright. So, Sonic's campaign is pretty short. Can you, like, please be quiet? Sonic's campaign is really short and sweet. It's, like, the best part of the game. So, I know this game almost inside and out from my childhood. I 100% of this game in the Xbox 360 days when I was like, I want to say 10. It was on Xbox Live Arcade. I hate that part. Oh, I just went through there. Thought that was a shortcut. Yeah, I'm of the camp of like, I played this game when I was a kid, but it really does suck. But I still really enjoy it. I think, of course, Sonic Adventure 2 is like my favorite, but I'm not here to talk the negative all the time. I think there's so many positives about this game, Sonic Story being one of them, the others being the soundtrack and the adventure part, just like adventuring around and just enjoying the levels. I want that one up. Probably gonna need it. I think this soundtrack is so good. But the physics and like the first time doing this in 3D, it is. I want to take the loop-de-loop. Come on, stop. Please. Aw. I guess I took it my own way. The game made me take it. Also, if you press the X button, you just like do this. Same thing with B. Y does nothing in this game. I absolutely love.
Jump on panel number 1. It will take you to panels 2 and 3.
I'm taking the spring
Jump
pads.
as soon as you land on a panel or else you'll fall.
Taking the jump pads takes so much time. I think this game has pretty good set pieces too. Yes! Sonic's campaign's about 2 hours if you know what you're doing.
Yeah, not bad.
They'll probably get it through it sooner than not. I remember, I was just like not feeling it when I played this game on Steam a long time ago.
Hey Sonic! Long time no see,
And
huh?
I'm just glad you're okay.
I like died to the Egg Viper fight
What happened anyway?
at the end.
You're too good of a pilot to
And
just
it was
crash
just
like
not
that.
fun. So I
That was a
refunded
test
the
run
game.
using a new prototype propulsion system. It's got a few bugs to iron out.
Why not just use my plane, the Tornado?
Sonic
Thanks,
owns the
but you
plane?
gotta check out my newest power supply.
I never knew that.
Whoa!
Whoa.
A Chaos Emerald!
Yep.
Maybe I
just
should have like
happened to
modded
find one
it.
of the Southern Emeralds during one of my
Modded
test
this game to
flights.
look not shit.
This thing's got unlimited power, you know. So I figured, why not use it to power my plane? Supercharge! You gotta come over to my workshop, Sonic. I've got something I've gotta show you. It's in the Mystic Ruins. The fastest way is by train. Let's go!
Yeah, let's go. can now play with Tails. That's pretty ominous. Can't land on the umbrellas. So yeah, this game is very dated, but I remember Sonic Story is about 2 hours because I was completing it, and you can't go to conceal it unless I clip. But I was trying to complete it, and wait, let's get big. Is he here yet? No. I don't think you can do this yet. I always try this because I know it's like possible. It's just like I never can do it. Time was close. I'm underwater now. Can the camera not be there? Alright, whatever. I'm just gonna keep going. So I died to the Egg Viper fight. I was like, this game's dated. I'm not having fun. I know the other campaigns are like poopy. I'm just gonna refund the game, get my $10 back, and buy a game I'll never play. Who's laughing now? Because now I'm playing the game again, so I guess Steam took my money anyway. Now it's time for the best boss fight. I wonder if I could get this emblem without it, no.
If it isn't Sonic!
He really was recorded in a bath.
It's a giant talking egg.
Silence! I am Dr. Robotnik, the greatest scientific genius in the world!
Whatever you say, Eggman.
Enough! I've got big plans! And now
Why is the dog
I'm
barking?
gonna put them to work!
You're always up
Please
to
don't
no
do that.
good. Now what do you want?
I want all of the Chaos Emeralds! Better not interfere! Or else!
This game's so...
Or else what, you big loser?
Like, I know this is the
Or else
DX,
I'll
so
take
it
them
looks
from you by
worse.
force! The hard
I know
way!
the Dreamcast one, like, looked a lot better. But man... really is just as janky. Some vertical screen tearing. Horizontal. Egg hornet.
All systems, full power! Ah!
I could have a one cycle that boss. This game is like very
All
baby.
systems, full... Ah! He's not gonna get away with this! All systems, full power! Ah!
Ah.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
Cutscenes are probably
Well,
the
that
funniest
wasn't
part.
so hard.
Aha!
Tails,
Oh,
you
no!
idiot. I also need to,
Come on,
that
Chaos.
reminds me, I need to
Time
commission
eat.
my artist
Chaos?
to make a cool little background. I also want to make a, after I'm done with this series, this little playthrough, I want to make
no, isn't that the
actual
same monster I saw
thumbnail
the other day?
instead of one I just like procured up on GIMP. Oh no, now he's chaos too.
Oh, yes! It's just as the stone tablets predicted.
There's stone tablets?
His strength increases every time I feed him a Chaos Emerald. With all 7 emeralds in him, he'll be invincible and work for me. Together, we'll destroy Station Square. And on its ruins, I'll build Robotnik Land, the ultimate
Robotnik
city,
Land.
where I will rule it all. Come on, Chaos. Let's find another emerald, shall we?
Sonic! We can't let him get away with this, can we?
No way, Tails!
Without more emeralds, the monster can't transform. So, it's up to us to get the emeralds before Eggman does, huh?
You just fed him one. Idiot. Alright. Let me get this, There's like some terrible screen tearing going on. I think I need to enable VSync or something. That in the settings? Great. There's such horrible screen tearing. My hertz rate is 60 on my monitor. I had to change it down from 120. I personally don't like 244, even though my monitor can go up to there. Now this, we gotta go to Windy Valley. We need the thing. We need the thingy. Which we gotta get. We need to explore this mountain. I don't know.
Tails' workshop should be around here somewhere.
Oh, I need to go to Tails' work. Shit. You know, one of the things I really liked about this game is just like being able to just run anywhere. I am going to reboot. This is just like I could. Yeah, I want to go back to enable some.
Choose the feature you want to edit.
That it? I guess I gotta go to like the actual settings. Enable VSync. Wait, does it not? Why doesn't it give me the window pop-up? Huh? I want to configure.
Select a file.
Multi-foreign. Alright, guess I gotta do this, and then properties. How do I launch the configuration? Am I just gonna have to deal with screen tearing the entire time? Yeah, selected launch options. Ask when starting game. I play. There we go. Alright. Configuring now. VSync needs to be on. FX anti-aliasing. I guess I could keep that on. I think that will be good enough.
Select a file.
Alright, that already looks so much better.
Select
I
your
love how the
character.
music restarts every time you go to a menu. Oh, I forgot to do the Sonic thing. That's another thing I liked about this game. Is like replaying and like returning. If you turn off and on the game again, you get like a little special seminar. Alright, nice collision. Damn, it's been so long since I played this game. I also really like the, just being able to roll around, pick shit up, put it down. Alright, here's Windy Valley. Time to go right into a wall. That enemy down there, that worm, is... No! What? You don't bounce off that? That's the worst. This enemy right here, this worm guy, reminds me of the, Gmod non-texture. Just the not textured worm. It's so out of place in this level. It's like all this like windy stuff. Alright, I guess I'm not getting that shield. So out of place in this level. I don't even know what up. I just hit a checkpoint like 5 seconds ago. What other enemies are... Can you really go under this? Alright, Tails is having the time of his life. Tails is bouncing. Look at him go. Do I really hurt Tails when I go through that? Oh, there he is. Never mind. He's alive.
Head straight up. You should be able to get out
Oh,
of the
really?
tornado.
Head straight up.
Jump on panel number 1. It will take you to panels 2 and 3.
Thanks to
Jump
Call.
as soon as you land on a panel or else you'll fall.
Alright, now it's time for the really fun part.
No!
Oh, there's the Gmon enemy again. Is that the only enemy in this area? Everything's so, like, jank. I know in other games you'd be, roller coastered in. Just, like, strapped in and locked to a path, but it really does make a difference in, smoothness. I guess you go up there if you have light speed dash. Revisiting this level. Like, there's so many, like, cool little, like, is there really just a one? Oh, that was cool. A one ring thing. Bubble shield. What's this with this collision? Dude, give me this shield. It's like this was the magnet shield, so I guess I'll get some extra coins, rings. Still call them coins. Can you like? Wow. All right, and the bumper despawns for some reason. All right, that just brings you up here again. always love playing Tails in this level. And just going over everything. I mean, you can still kind of do that with Sonic, but I always die when I do it. Okay, cool. Alright, Sonic is running really slow. My hands are off the controller right now. Boost gameplay, am I right? Yeah, 10 final rings before I, shimmy up to the emerald. If you hold, like, ESS position, he just does the stanky leg. Just coming. He'll do it. Just give him some time. There we went. Why is that a thing? Oh, he's moving. He is moving slightly. He's like moving pixels at a time. His legs also like fucked up. You can like move slightly faster. Why does his leg look like that? His head also screws around.
Yes!
Yes.
Yeah, not bad.
I will not be going for all emblems.
The train headed for Station
Unless-
Square will be departing soon.
Alright. If I remember correctly, I don't know. I'd say go back to Station Square, but I want to go in here. This used to be one of my favorite areas to just go in when I was a kid. Just like an area they didn't need to model. And I also really like up here. I overshot that. The camera in this game is like the hardest enemy. Alright, thanks Sonic. Right here. Getting up here is really cool. Get to see the house. They didn't need to model all this stuff and make this like standable. I'm actually surprised they made this good. Because they definitely could have just like made you fall through this. Oh, the train. I also like going on the train tracks. Time to... My cart's not here yet. I actually forget where to go. Call's actually pretty helpful in this game. If you're replaying it after 10 years like I am.
Go to Station Square. You may find something.
Alright, I'm gonna turn game audio down a bit. Just like a smidgen. Because I noticed that it's like kind of eclipsing me sometimes. That should be good enough audio. Will she say the same thing?
There's a place somewhere in the city where you can go down into the sewer.
Right here, right? Yeah, I don't know why, is there anything back here? No. I actually never knew that box existed back there. You got the Lightspeed shoes.
Now you've got Lightspeed shoes. Press and hold the action button to store
How
up
did
power.
I know what they were called?
Once you have enough power, release the button and you can do the Lightspeed Dash. The Lightspeed Dash lets you race toward rings at light speed. As long as there's a trail of rings, you can go just about anywhere.
That takes so long. These are some pretty
Use
cool
the light
machines.
dash to run along the paths of rings. Hold the action button and let go when you have enough power.
That's cool and all, but... Oh, there's the golden egg. Oh, that's very cool. Nice clip. What do you say? Don't use the back door. Too late? I don't know. Guess we'll go back here. So I got the speed shoes. What do I... Alright, thanks. Cute couples get it for free.
You can go to the casino area at nighttime.
Oh, thanks. I was just there. Actually, I feel up here. I forget how absolutely janky this game is.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
Go up here. Oh, this is all one map. That's pretty cool. So they just wanted me to get the light ring. That takes way too long. They're like a... I'm sad of how little buildings you can actually go into. Alright. Stage 3. So... No, I don't want to do slot pinball yet.
Try and deposit as many rings as you can. It may even
Or-
help show you the way.
I could just do this. Invisiwald. Alright, nice guy.
Try and deposit as many rings as you can. It may even help show you the way.
Ow. This is one of my favorite levels when I was a kid. So I'm gonna do the pinball ones because I have to. I'm making a pinball video. So, going through some pinball related shig. Decided instead of just like doing a bunch of pinball related games, I'd start with just getting this out of the way since I wanted to cover it as one of my first experiences with pinball in video games. Some other people have made pinball related games that I played when I was a kid. Like there was the Mario pinball one that's like atrocious. But the physics here suck, by the way. There was the Mario pinball. I know Pokemon pinball, even though I never played it when I was a kid. It's very popular. It looks like a genuinely fun game, though. Too little force. We'll get a bunch of ringies. With a card. So I think there are two boards. This one's like the more standard one. And then there's the one where you can like go into the Nights into Dreams thing, I think. If you want this to be as optimal as possible, I guess this is like the worst map to do it on. I think the other one's just like a lot better. I also want to cover like pinball. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh, I got the bonus bumpy. Also want to cover like new age pinball games, of course. Like there's a lot of new pinball games that are coming out that are just like weird. Come on, I want to get into the mare zone. Yay, got the thing again. Am I just like good at this? How many rings do you even need? I'm like getting rings up the ass. I'm gonna start that video with NES pinball because a lot of people don't even know that game exists. Like, I watched a bunch of pinball related videos. Oh, finally. I got that and that. Watch a lot of pinball related videos. None of them like cover pinball NES. It's more just like, oh, Pokemon pinball, Kirby pinball, triple the kind. I'm getting rings up the ass. I'm so good at this game. So NES pinball exists. Of course, like Kirby pinball, the 2 Pokemon pinballs for the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance. Let's see if I can get the red guys. Then there's like the lesser known ones, like there's Pac-Man pinball, Pinball of the Dead. Oh, messed up. What? No! This was always so cool to me. And it looked like a little diorama too. But the camera is just so shaky now. Alright, I'm gonna purposely fall out. Honestly curious. I think it's 500 you need. Yeah, shake me. Oh my god, I could just get it now. Alright, so that was... Oh, I gotta go in the shower room if I'm playing this game. I'm not gonna do the swamp level, but... I don't know why this was intriguing. As a little kid. Sonic's getting wet, but he hates water. He's a hedgehog. And there's this that you can go through. Why is the camera... Like, it really is the camera of all time. Alright. I think I already did card and pinball. I'm gonna do slots next. I think this is a lot easier to get into the little realm. If you ever get down. That... Are you kidding me? That was horrible. This one is pretty cool. The rings, 3K. I guess rings or Sonic is like the best one to get. We'll say the card one is really fun, actually. This one you could just like eat shit and die though, which is just the nature of pinball. Tails, T kickback. Is that like triple 80 coins? Oh no, bumper. So you can't eat shit and die. Want to get into one of those? Can I get into one of the thingies? I hate these bumpers so much. Alright, finally get into here. What the hell is this? I've never seen that in my life. That is the first time I've ever experienced that. What the hell? Oh, there's a little passageway. Try to get into here again. It doesn't screw me. Not powerful enough. The physics really do suck in this. Like, I would consider myself pretty good at pinball. But, excuse me? You could shake the table? Oh my god. I never knew that. What? Alright, this game has so much more depth than I thought. Honestly, pretty good pinball mode. No 3 Amy's. Oh, there we go. Is there another pinball? Card pinball, that one's really fun. Slots, and that's it. And there's the shower room. And make sure to get this fountain. I'd say I spent enough time here. I didn't even press the button. What? Excuse me. Shake me. Yeah, I had more than enough.
Yes!
That was fun. that was just like its own thing, I would keep playing that.
Yeah, not bad.
Alright, Eggman's gonna blind us, blah blah blah. Then he's gonna steal the emerald, and then we're gonna have to go to something. Oh, there's cream! Cream! Wait. Can you not first person in this game? I missed cream. Alright, time to go to the ice area. Wait, I never noticed that. It has like emblem that looks almost like Eggman. Pretty sure that's not intentional. But if it is, it's pretty cool.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will
Can't
be
you
departing soon.
soft lock yourself? If you use the ice stone to get the golden shell egg. Nice music. I love doing that. Just running, like, almost perpendicular. We can't go to Angel Island yet, right? Just not open. Also, opinion about this game. Big's sections, while not good, they definitely aren't good, are not as bad as people think. I think this stage is the worst one. Out of, like, seriously, in this? It's just so clunky. There's so much geometry that isn't smoothed out. I can't go there.
Go.
There's... Alright, that's cool. This area's okay. But again, it's... Everything's just, like, so clunky. That's why I personally, like, really prefer Adventure 2 over Adventure 1. Is this... Get on the spike, Sonic. Do all stages just have, like, one enemy? Guess you can't just drop off.
Be careful not to fall off.
Alright, that doesn't work the way I thought it would. Now I hit a checkpoint, so if I die, I just force myself to restart there.
Use the panel to jump. It may even help guide your way.
You know, that stage wasn't as bad as I remembered it. I guess because I know where to go. Then you have the radical snowboard. Wow. Conveniently placed snowboard. Again, the soundtrack is just so good. I don't know why these icicles look like so delicious. Like if I could just clean one up, eat it. the best ever. Oh, there's a secret here. But I forget what it is and how to do it. Oh, press it way too late. Or I didn't have enough speed. God, he goes so fast. Oh, I missed it. Just noticed. It was that left cave. How? This is the end of the level anyway.
Yes!
99. I think the second time I got like 99.
Yeah, not bad.
Not bad.
Alright, I think it's is Mystic Ruins time, or I think it's Mystic Ruins time. Or they want me to go to a Twinkie Park. Get some Twinkies.
The train headed for Station Square will be departing soon.
Let's see what Tickle has to say. Tickle. Is Tickle not here? It's Knuckles. It is Knuckles.
Oh no. Oh no. Give it your best shot.
Oh no, he's gliding to me. Furiously. That's his best attack. Wow. You're gonna glide again? Sonic goes like upside down. Look at that. Wait. He goes like upside down and then gravity reverts him. I think he forgets where he is. This song sounds like something that would be in SA2. Like, look at that. Alright,
no.
Knuckles, you're down. I love the guitar from SA2. No, the emeralds. Time to fight this guy for the first time. What is it, like 1 out of 8? You know this battle happens at light speed, otherwise Sonic would not be able to stand on the water. This boss fight would be so much better. Oh, he did the tail attack. It'd be so much better if it wasn't, but I guess everyone reverberates the same opinion. If it wasn't, like, the same thing 4 times. Is it only 3? Who else fights this guy? I think it's only Tails and Knuckles. No, he has the ball attack. He takes so many hits. There's surfacing. think I'm gonna play NES Pinball tomorrow. Not NES Pinball. I hope it's on a Switch Online, because that'd be like super convenient. No, I do not want to restart this boss fight. Please. It'd be very convenient if it was on Switch Online, but if it's not, I guess I'll have to pirate it. Unofficially. I'm not saying I am pirating it, but my masterpiece. Yeah, I don't care about that. I can now play with Knuckles. What do you have to say about that?
What's the matter? What are you waiting for? What's the matter? What are you waiting for?
What is he waiting for? Is this a carrier one? I forget the level order. I guess it is.
Sonic, wait here for a
I
second.
love this cutscene, so I'm actually gonna let it play. Some of the cutscenes are dog ass, though. Like, this runway opening is just so cool. Look at that. Somebody blew me? Is that what they said?
Sonic, hop in.
Hop in.
Let's go.
Alright, it's time for probably the hardest level. Ah, this level's so hard. I'm gonna get root beer from my fridge. Oh, is it top left? Or is it top right, I mean? I think it is top right. I am so disappointed in this root beer brand. I got it's called Sprecher. It tastes pretty good, but it all arrived very flat. And on the website it says they used cane sugar, but in the ingredients on the bottle, it's not cane sugar. I'm gonna turn the game audio down just a smidgen more. I really think it is too loud. This game has horrible audio bouncing though, so I'm not confident that it's always going to stay the same. Like, even if I put it to there and have it like this, I'm still afraid I'm going to get peeked over. My controller just rumbled. It scared me. Man, I can't wait to do this a second time.
We did it.
Way to go, Tails!
Like, if you actually play this game and play this minigame, it's like pretty decent. But once you know you could just go to the top right and take a break. It's just not the greatest. Alright, Sonic dies. Oh, he's back. Alright, Twinkle Park, I think is next. Plus we could go get Big. Wait, let me get this first. Forgot to get this earlier. Make my life a lot easier. But yeah, the Sprecher stuff is very disappointing. And I paid good money for it too.
This reduces the time needed to store.
It's still so long. I think if you spin the stick, it goes faster. Sonic! Then she's taken, and we gotta go Twinkle. I can now play with Amy.
No trains are currently in service.
Alright, I guess easiest way is... Oh wait, we can't go here, right? No. I guess easiest way to let you not take the train is just Invisawall and door. Or door. That's to there. Where's Big? When can I play with Big? Alright, this is another one of my favorite cutscenes, but for the wrong reasons.
No problem. He's just a chunk of cheesy hardware. Oh, now what? Huh?
Look here. It says, "You cut free. Let's go."
Cute couples.
Amy! Wait! Oh, man. That girl is such a pain.
Too bad you're not cute. Alright, Twinkle Park action stage. This is one of the coolest segments. Okay, get the blue car. Can I, move, please? I think the blue is the best one, but I'm not sure. Wonder if there's like a coin route. I keep saying coins, I'm Mario pilled. Everything in this game's so janky. Woohoo! 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 Alright. Honestly, Twinkle Park, one of the peak stages of this game. Really feels so good to run around in. So did I get a striker? Ooh, I get animals. And some rings that are gonna disappear. Get all the rings. They're like a... I know that has a... Alright, I was gonna say, I know that has a linear hitbox, so I'm not gonna get hit by that. This room is so loud. I don't know any sequence breaks for this part, so I'm just gonna play normally. Great. Cooperative camera. Did I really... Camera really is like the fucking worst part of this game. I know it's like very janky and glitchy. But like... if it just had a decent camera, like, I mean it when I say Mario 64 had a better camera than this, and it was like one of the first games of its type. At least you could actually control the camera decently well in that game. Among the camera, just like this horrible collision really doesn't make the game the greatest. Damn, that was a short stage. Short and sweet, I guess. A lot of the stages are so short. And they put so many resources into these stages.
Yeah, not bad.
So the overlooming plot of this
Welcome to Twinkle Park.
is you could replay this, that's pretty cool. Overlooming part is about like the animals, not the animals, about the fuck. Let me think for a second before I speak, maybe. Alright, what the hell is this for? Get into that building. Where do I go?
Walk around the whole city?
Wow. Is it here? Thanks. Wait, can I use this for the golden egg? I don't even know where to get to the Chow Gardens. Go around. We'll get to the Chow Gardens, because I could use this for the golden egg, but I don't really care that much, honestly. Radical Highway, or Speed Highway. I was holding forward the entire time. I'm not gonna hold forward this time. Now I'm holding forward. One of the cooler levels, I will say. I just fell. Alright, that's cool. One of the cooler levels when it wants to work. but it doesn't half the time. I know that the PC DX port is a lot buggier than like the Xbox version or the, you know, the Dreamcast version. I know that from experience, where, not the Dreamcast, but the Xbox 360, I did not have this many problems with it. Like, I know the PC is, like, horrible. That is so stupid. I know the PC port's horrible. That's why the modders exist. Alright, cool. Let me not fall off, please. No. This is a cool section. And the controls reverse. Wait. This is a pretty nice area, I have to say. Oh, this song's so good. Just want to enjoy this song a little bit. The soundtrack is just so good. I gotta get up there again. Not excited for Mystic Ruins.
Yeah, not bad.
Remember that level being horrible. Like, I would die to the absolute worst. The thing is, I think I streamed Sonic Adventure 2 like 7 years ago on my Twitch when I was just having fun with that. It was just so much better, man. Like, the original Sonic Adventure is just so rough. Alright, where is Amy? I actually don't remember. My guess is the casino area. Oh, they're here. I'll ask for another hint.
We have to find Amy. She should still be in this city.
Oh. Well, trains are not being used. I hate those doors. Those doors are the worst. Yeah, I think I'm gonna bet on the casino.
Amy? Oh man.
Where can she be?
Sonic! Help!
I'll cut him off at the Mystic Ruins.
Of course you will. Alright, train time. Oh, I almost forgot. I could get this emblem, even though it doesn't matter. That's just the emblem of all time. I think you're meant to be Knuckles, but I don't think so, just because you're able to get it with any character.
Let me go, you hunk of junk! I mean it!
Alright, time to go to the Mystic Ruins, right?
Hurry, Sonic. Get to the mountaintop. You still have time.
Alright, I guess, oh, wait, I know exactly where to go. Forgot how many levels Sonic actually has. Like, he has quite a bit. Let me get this first. Nice. Drive by.
This is the ancient light. Try the light speed dash toward the enemy. With this, you can now do the light speed attack.
But yeah, back to this root beer and drinking. Just disappointing. Like, it's so non-bubbly. And, so flat. And it tastes like okay, but not good for what it is. Alright, this stage is very fast, I remember. If I can get a ring, maybe? That'd be cool. These ladders are oddly satisfying to use when I was a kid. Like, I don't know why. Oh, parry. No! This game has, like, checkpoint syndrome. Alright, I guess that jump pad was just useless. Everything in this game, and how I expect it to work, it, like, doesn't do that. Also, there's, again, so many checkpoints after checkpoints. Like, this isn't even hard level. Like, oh, I guess what's the puzzle here? Wow. Ooh, nice collision, by the way. It's pressing A and holding forward, that really, hard of a thing to do, to comprehend. Maybe to a small kid, but I'm an adult. Even when I was a kid, this was one of the games I could actually beat. And I'm not talking about, like, 13. Was I 13? No, I think I was, like, 11 when I played this game. Like, and 100%ed it for Supersonic on the Xbox 360. And even then, it was, like, easy, but when I was a kid, this was one of my favorite games because it was one of the ones at my skill level I could actually play, and, like, it felt rewarding. Like, all the set pieces, also, best song alert. Like, all of the set pieces were cool. Sonic was cool, could self-insert. It was just, like, one of the games you could play. Again, I think the GameCube version handles a lot better. It's my opinion, though. Nice lava. Alright, camera's horrible here. No! Are you kidding me? Get me out of this lava. It's like, again, the game half works.
Yes. Yeah, not bad.
Best part. I think I actually have to play the game a little bit coming up. But that's not now. Something I really like this game for that I wish was in the sequel is the hub levels.
Haha! So far, so good.
Hope you know what
Please
you're doing.
be quiet.
Bet. Watch this. Transforming now.
Whoa!
Like, the hub levels are so cool. They just roll around in. No, I got points. That's bad. Want to complete with 0. This part is so much scarier if you just don't do this. Alright, time to actually... Come on. The plane's so finicky too. Like, I know it's the reticle and not the plane moving, but it's still a bit too fast. Oh no, watch out. He's going for one final attack. And then the crash.
This thing is really huge.
Good cutscene. Alright, sky deck. I don't think there's a power up. What do I have to do? Oh my god, pausing just gets rid of this ship. No more ship.
Oh, wow! It's changed shape. Did you see that?
Darn. This makes it harder for us to get to the bridge.
I hate it when he doesn't listen.
I bet you weren't expecting this. The only way you can get to me is through the sky deck. Find out if you can figure this one out.
Oh man, how do we get there?
This must be the way to the sky deck.
Thanks. You know, I know it's like all emblems, but I really wanted to unlock a Metal Sonic in this game. He always looked so cool. Another stage that, if it worked, would be so cool. So, I actually remember playing this game. Oh, no. I remember playing this game in stage very, very long time ago. Specifically, I played this game. Do I really hurt Tails? That's so stupid. I remember playing this game when I was a kid during summer. I had a tank top on, 'cause that's what I used to wear during summers when I was like 4. Let me get the question mark ring. And I just remember having like a slight sunburn that day. And like coming in from the hot day to my air-conditioned room where I was playing this on a GameCube, like specifically this level. Don't want to fall here. The game really doesn't know where to take you. There's a skip I can do. I could like go down here. Do I want to go up or down? So yeah, I have like some weird nostalgia with this level. And I remember like a ton about it for no reason. This part was always cool. Why does Sonic hurt Tails when he jumps? I don't think I'll ever get over that for like the 3 levels that are left. Yes. This part is the part I remember the most. Alright. Oof. What an interaction of the ages. Alright, I guess I can't jump here. Not. Excuse me. Like, I remember this part very specifically. before they start shooting again, I'm gonna get some rings. Like, I remember this part. I don't know why. Just like playing that in an air-conditioned room feels like a vibe. How many missiles do I need to...
To destroy a cannon, aim a rocket into its center
Oh.
when the cannon is horizontal.
You right there, Tails? Here, let me get you out of the way. I'm not running all the way around. I'll just wait until it gets here. I don't remember this part, though. Where is it shooting? Alright, it's coming around.
To destroy a cannon, aim a rocket into its center when the cannon is horizontal.
That's cool and all, but, you know, if it actually worked. Let's see if I could go this one. There we go. The barrels. Oh, yeah. Those enemies. Again, this game would be so cool if it worked. It is such a fucking mess. Huh? Really need to stand in the center. Like, what a cool set piece. Very clear they have, like, real ideas. Oh, nice. But I'm gonna like a lot of weird interactions. No! Alright, I guess I can't do that. That was close, though. What? I was not holding that direction. Thank you. This game, dude. What? What happened? Are you okay, Sonic? You seem to be lacking pupils. I'm just gonna go this way and hope they return. No, I think he just doesn't have pupils anymore. I also don't know which way goes what. Oh, Tails is down there. Hey, Tails. I think Sonic just doesn't have pupils forever. Like, I'm holding left. Okay, I guess that works for now. But I need to hold, like, upright, and even then it doesn't work. Yeah. 7? Alright. Back to this. Don't go back. Please don't go back. I guess I just don't jump. probably the worst part. Like, my inputs don't register properly. Oh, his eyes are back, though. That's cool. Oh. Are you? I'm just gonna let it happen. Oh. You just, like, stand on that thing. Alright. That was one of the worst. It's definitely one of the worst of all time.
Yeah, not bad.
Alright. Next, we do, this little minigame. To call is here to confirm my beliefs. I need Amy for that. I never noticed the vocals in the background of this. This is gay men. Oh, this is the portal to the Chow. Oh, yeah. Definitely a lot worse of a Chow garden than SA2. I think it's like bigger, which is cool. And there's like 3 different ones that you can unlock. But other than that, it's like, eh. It's not that better. Sonic Adventure 2 is just more depth. Play more characters, get more stats, more minigame opportunities. Alright, where am I going? Has a stanky leg again. Alright, time to fight him. No.
Resistance is few.
That was easy, I guess. When do we get to play with Big?
Go to the captain's room.
Oh. Oh, this is the first flashback. I honestly have no clue what just happened. That was unimpressive. Cool. Schrodinger's Eggman.
Emergency alert has been canceled. Resuming monorail operation.
What? Alright, I guess you could just keep doing that. I don't think you have to, right? Let me speak to Tickle. Tickle not here? I guess not anymore. He's probably going to tell you to just step on the switch. What was this area? The pool. This area is so cool. Like, your pool is basically the first floor. This is the captain room. Wait, Tickle was there.
Robotnik ran away toward the front of the ship.
Towards the front of
Hurry
the
up and
ship.
catch him.
I'm guessing this is... Oh. Big is there. The climax. Cool. This spring just doesn't work. Unless you hold out. Alright, Chaos 6.
No way! I can't believe this!
You can't believe you threw down his only weakness. Aha. Come on, don't do the jumpy jump. See, that's what happens when you do jumpy jump. Do the suck. Please suck.
No way! I can't believe
You
this!
can't believe it. Aha. 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 Those voice lines will never get old. Jumpy jump? Nope, he's jumping for sure.
No way! I can't believe this!
Alright, almost done. I think there's like 1 to 2 more levels, right? I've never seen that move before.
No way! I can't believe this!
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
No way! I can't...
He can't believe it. Alright, finally. I can now play with Big. That's cool and all. Now I gotta find the, one's down here. I know that. The camera, thanks. I know this place like the back of my hand. It's like some, just so jank. Alright, I know I need to get the 2 thingies. Right? Or is it just open? It's just open. I don't need to get the thingies. I can get the knuckles. Alright, this stage is pretty cool. Again, another stage that I think is pretty cool, but way too short. At least the first act is. I think the second act is garbage. The mirror room is horrible. This stage also has the most glitches where it's just like, you moved a bit wrong, so now you're just going perpendicular to gravity. Wait, that's standable? Then what are the point of the spikes? Nope. Get the 5 rings. This part is cool. A bit of waiting though. And a bit of jank. Like if I could see where I was going, that'd be cool. Yeah, I could probably spin dash jump to that, but not gonna. Oh, you could just make it up. I'm just gonna do that. Cut some time out of my day. Oh, the snake still moves. I'm not gonna risk it. Just this abrasive camera. We were spoiled by modern games. Alright, now this is the part that sucks. Alright. That was my fault. I thought there would have been an invisible wall there for some reason. Alright, that one wasn't my fault. So, you can't go through this, but when you spin dash, apparently the game has a fit. Good thing I have 20 lives. Didn't have a fit that time. Oh. Cool, I guess. I'm not doing the mirrors. They take too long. You don't even need them. Yeah, the mirror room's one of my least favorite parts. I almost always die in there. Alright, this part's pretty cool. The anti-grav tablets. What? That is obtuse. The rubber banding on that. Insane. Also really always like this house area. Like it just seems so like doesn't need to be here, but it is. There's the Gmod enemy again. Alright, time to do this. Do I need to yeah, and if it worked, That would be stellar. Alright, I guess not. Oh, thanks. Wow. I just jumped at hits on like Battle Bikini Bottom. I wonder if speedrunners knew about that. If I'm just finding that out. Again, this game is just full of so many ideas of like, this would be like the coolest thing ever if it worked. If it was a game that worked. Like, alright, it's gonna be faster to die and respawn up there. So, No. Are you... That is the worst enemy placement of all time. Are you telling me you really designed an enemy to go there? Alright, don't be in the path of the rings, because apparently this thing goes down and just clips the top edge just enough. No, dude. Wait, I made it. Never mind. Shortcut.
Yes.
Yes. I wonder why you could jump out of hit stun there.
Yeah, not bad.
This game is just like so shitty. Alright, time to view the cutscene. I'm gonna go back here. No, I want to go back there. This place was so cool to me as a kid. Because you only saw it like 800 times, but... Look at that. She's with the Chow. And I love Chows.
Why?
Aww. This was actually really sad.
It's terrible. I must stop this now.
The plot is horrible, but like... has its moments. But it's just like so confusing. Alright, I think it's time for Eggman and then... That's Sonic's story. Yeah, it took about 2 hours. We only have like 10 minutes left of this game. This song is so good. Yeah, look at that. Mecha Sonic. Metal. Oh, I wanted to play as Metal Sonic so bad when I was a kid. Like, it is just so cool to see him in this game. But ain't nobody have time to get all those emblems. Why is there a gap in that floor? So go away this way. If the collision, you know, the door right here wants me. Oh yeah, this puzzle, that's not really even a puzzle, because you just do this, and then that, and that, and that. And just keep doing this until you do this, and then do this, and then you're like that. Then you do that, and then this, and then that. I have no clue what I'm doing. I just run on them until something happens. Doesn't help how Sonic's speed is not good for this. It's like I understand kind of what to do. Like I press this, press that, press this. Oh, can you just like keep pressing these, alternating? Oh, you can press the gold ones. That's cool. Gold turns both of them off. And then I can turn this one on, this one off, put these two on. And then I have that. That. I still have no clue what I'm doing. No, I want to do this and then that. Am I gonna need to look up a guide? How do I get that one? This will turn gold, but it will turn the other two not gold. Except that and that. I'm gonna be here for a bit. I think I just do this outer one. Then I can just do this. No, I definitely want that one to be on. Then I want this one to be off. And this like that. And this to go with that. And then turn that one like there. I think I might need to look up a guide for this. I honestly have no clue what I'm doing. This should work. This one does that. I need both of those. All right, so I could get a good pattern, but I need both of these to be gold. So let me do this. So I need both of these to be gold, and then oh yeah, I did it. Okay, easy peasy. Honestly, that was like the hardest part of this game so far. Everything else has just been Jank City. They made a better pinball minigame than a normal game. Nice lasers. Oh, cool. Can I not go through here? Guess not. Oh, up here. Oh, there's a wheel thing. Look at this thing. Now, isn't that the coolest? They just didn't. They did not know what they were doing, programming-wise. They did so much better of a job in SA2. I don't think the other campaigns have that much of a problem with it because they're so much shorter. Like Sonic is the longest campaign, has the most content, most levels. but like it's like you know. Alright, where do I go from here, though? I go here. That's what I do. That put me right back. Thanks. But if it doesn't have that many levels or that much content, it gives the illusion that it's, like, better. Now, alright, that's gonna go there. I could barely jump there. Like these rings. Wasn't I just here? Oh, almost clipped out. Oh, you just die for that. Cool. Alright, I know what to do though. Can't believe if you just fall down, you eat shit and die. That's so funny. Also, the path to get that power up, or the rings, takes so long. Let's see, can I clip out again? Can I try to clip out? Nah, not this time. It's actually doing a good job at keeping me along the path. Oh, you want to stay on there. I was thinking that. That was my next choice. Oh, I finished all my root beer. I was wondering if I had any left. I didn't remember. Alright, just totally missed the ring pouch. This is probably my least favorite level so far. It is just so wonky. At least the Mystic Ruins level kind of has some sauce. Where am I going? Just auto-scroller. Mystic Ruin has some sauce. This is just wonkiness. It does have really good music, though. Alright, I have 20 lives, so possibility of me game. Oh yeah, I fell through that gap one time before. I remember that. That was not funny. Have to replay that entire section. But the possibility of me gaming over on the final boss is horrifically low. He's just feeding you lives. Guess it is the final boss. Oh my god. I remember this room. The Spam A room. One of the most based rooms. It's a spike trap right after that. Oh my god, are you kidding me? Alright, I just went through a checkpoint though. I'm not getting that power up, I saw the bubble. This game just doesn't want to work so much of the time. Alright, that was like top 10 most useless areas of the game. Don't press the A button again, just go up. That was awkward. I just like love not holding the control stick sometimes to see how horrible, like what horrible directions Sonic careens towards. It's such a long stage too. Like it does not need to be this long. I'm back here again, except this is different. Oh my god. Give me some rings, dude. Wait, I want to do the thing. Can't do it if I'm overwhelmed. There we go. Everyone gets one. This area. Well, never mind. Guess it wasn't as much of an area as I thought. The door actually closes on you. I just wanted to see what was here, but the camera didn't let me. Alright, so it's just a platform that you're not supposed to go on. That's great. Checkpoint was right here too. Ready? Go! Cool. Game just didn't. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, not bad.
Alright, time for the final boss. Absolute horrible boss.
Get a load of this! Get a load of this!
Get some rings just in case.
Get a load of this! Get a load of this! See if you can make it through here, Sonic.
Oh, how did he do it?
Get a load of this! Get a load of this!
I think Sonic just doesn't have pupils half the time. Oh, that actually has a big hitbox. Bigger than I thought.
See if you can make it through here, Sonic.
Oh, how did he do it? I love how you can just fail the boss fight if you don't know about his final attack. Like you put down the controller, you're popping off. And then it's just like, what? He has a final attack? It's no use. Give up.
See if you can make it through here, Sonic.
How did he do it? He is so good.
Get a load of this. Get a load of this. It's no use.
Alright, cool.
Give
I'm
up.
gonna get hit. I'm gonna get hit again. Are you... This is why I don't like this boss fight, dude. It is so long. This is the point where I actually gave up, uninstalled, and just refunded the game.
Get a load of
Because I think I encountered so many of the same just disappointment of, man, this PC port fucking sucks. And then dying to this boss in the most bullshit ways.
Get a load of this.
Like, this boss just takes so long.
See if you can make it through. Get a a load of this. Get a load of this.
And it's so boring too. Like so much of the time you're just like, oh no, he's firing his laser. And then this happens and you gotta wait. Like I could do this with a spin dash and just boosting up there, but I do not want to risk it. Like it's not a hard boss fight. It's just like, man, I really made a mistake that cost me 2 minutes of my life.
See if you can make it through here, Sonic.
I don't know if I can make it through there. Alright, now he's gonna do his little stupid baby goo goo gaga attack.
Get a load of this.
No, I didn't want to do that.
Get on the spinning needle and you can make it to the cockpit.
She said cock.
Whole system.
Comes full power. Getting as many rings as I can. Alright, I fucked up. It's oddly like hard to time for some reason. Alright, I'm definitely
He's not gonna get away with this. It's no,
like I know it goes back like that.
I can't believe this.
Watch out, he's up to something. Where's he gonna
Watch
go
out.
though?
He's up to something.
Oh my god. I thought it was just like the last two platforms.
Hey, I'll play with you some other time.
Like, it's not even a hard fight. It's just 3 minutes of slog, and then you might just eat shit at the end. Congratulations. Alright, I guess we deserve the ending cutscene. I'll play Root Beer Bottle to this song. If I had more than one bottle, I could make an ensemble. Alright. Oh yeah, I'm just getting that achievement for the first time, because again, I refunded right before I beat the final boss, because it was just that much. Alright, well, that was about 2 hours of my time. Cyber Monday on Amazon. If anyone's looking for money off some of the products they might be interested in. How was Sonic Superstars? I heard it was doggy. Guess I have nothing else to say other than this game is like, it's very flawed. Of course, I know the GameCube version's better. I played it when I was a kid. I didn't have nearly as many problems. When I played the Xbox version, I didn't have nearly as many problems. Like, the Xbox version, for some reason, was just good as well. PC version, I've had so much shit. Just in these 2 hours. How long is these credits? There are so many names. Musicians. I guess I would rate Sonic's story like, it was very mid. It had, like, pretty fun parts, but I was always taken out about it. Just because of how, janky everything began to become. It's like, oh man, this is pretty cool, and then I would just, like, clip through shit and stop momentum, and then I had to think about how to move next. It had a very bad flow. And that's apparently the best part of the game. I would say it's like a 4 out of 10. Sonic Story is the biggest 4 out of 10. It's close to being a 5, and I'm one that believes that 5 is like a true average. 5's not like a horrible. 5 isn't a don't play. 5 is just, there's good things, there's bad things, and there's like, eh. So 4 being 1 from average to me, like if this was a 5, it would have either had to have slightly better design, or get rid of some of the weird bugs and controls and camera, then I think it'd be kind of cool. But overall, it's just not that enjoyable of a campaign. I know I enjoyed it when I was a kid, but again, that's under the goggles of being very horribly stupid. I like that end card, though. You know what? 5 out of 10. Alright. I'm either gonna, if this music doesn't blast my ears out. There we go. Select your character. So if I have a couple games that I want to play. I have a couple projects that I want to make videos for. So technically I don't have to play this game ever again, because I honestly, as a huge Sonic fan, like as a very, very huge Sonic fan when I was a kid, you know, I moved on from that time because after Generations, or even before Generations, like I knew about 06, and really quick, I'm probably going to repeat this story when I inevitably play Project 06, which is actually a good version of that game. But when I was a kid, I bought that game from GameStop, used for like $1 or $2, and it was so bad. Like I knew going into it was horrible. I just wanted to experience it. I got into it. It was so bad. So I returned it to GameStop and I got $3 cash back. I just made like $1 or $2 off that game. That's my most fond memory of it. Other than that, I loved the Sonic Advance games, even though I wasn't that good at them. I had Sonic Gems and Genesis Collection on GameCube. Fun fact, I actually bought a Wii recently for like $40. Not recently, like 4 years ago recently. And it had a copy of Sonic Mega Collection in it. So, that's pretty cool. I think I actually keep that. Ugh, I've been tired. I think I actually keep that disc in my Wii because it's like I don't have to put on Nintendo. I can just use the disc, and the disc is in really good condition too. It has like all the cool Genesis games. When I was a kid, I was very into wishing, I guess. I got this balloon from somewhere, don't remember where. And I made a wish one time. And my wish was when I let go of a balloon, because the whole thing, if you're a kid, you let go of a balloon, you make a wish, and it comes true. One of my wishes was I wish I had every single Sonic game. And lo and behold, I already did, because I had Gems and Mega. And I had SA1 DX and SA2 Battle. I mean, there are probably some that are not on those collections combined, but it's safe to say, like, with that and me having all 4 Sonic Advance games, and I had Sonic Rush. Bro, Sonic Rush is so fucking good, and Sonic Rush Adventure is just, like, if they did it, but better. Oh, I remember playing Sonic Rush Adventure, and I was on the, like, final battle, and I got an ear infection. Oh, man, the memories. I haven't played that game in so fucking long. I played Sonic Rush a little bit on my 3DS when I hacked it, Twilight Menu. But, it was only a little bit, but it holds up. Like, it's so much fun. And the soundtrack by the same guy that did Jet Set Radio. The different character. The boss fights suck. The boss fights are so fucking bad in that game. It is horrible. What else can I say about Sonic? Sonic. You know, all my years of being a Sonic fan, I didn't even have, like, I had Sonic toys that I would play with, but I didn't really have anything I kept with me into adulthood. Like, I threw out, like, a bunch of my old stuff recently that I just didn't want or like anymore, or was broken from moving or misusing when I was a kid. I used to have a lot of those, like, Jack specific Sonic toys. I used to have a bunch of Sonic toys when I was a kid in 1st grade. I had this huge Knuckles, I had Sonics, I had, like, this huge toy drawer. One day my mom threw a bunch of it out because I didn't play with it, and then I didn't even, like, notice or care because I was more into video games. And I guess I might have been there being like, yeah, I don't want this or that. Like, I don't have any resentment for it, so I probably was there when I was throwing them out. But I kept nothing into adulthood with me. Like, I don't have a Sonic plush or action figure. I have a bunch of Pokemon plushies and stuffed animals and Mario stuffed animals, and I guess they wouldn't be animals, stuffed plumbers. I think I have a lot of them. But I would like to get a Sonic thing one day. Like a very high quality Sonic. Because I'm a big fan of Sonic. And I was back then, but... And the new games kind of give me hope. I haven't tried Frontiers yet. But, you know, when I do, I might really like it. I heard Shadow Sonic Generations was very good. I heard they're just stepping in the right direction a lot, and even like Sonic, like the 2D Sonic game was pretty good. It's just like the price point was a lot of people's problem with it. And of course Mania was amazing, which I still need to play that. I played a little bit of it, and then I gave it up. Funny story, real quick, this will be the last one before I end stream. I held a giveaway in my Discord server at the time that held like a lot of people because I was an emote server owner. I was one of the people that actually had a Twitch account that had like better Twitch TV emotes that could be used on Discord because they actually streamed, and Discord like wanted to stop a lot of emote usage before they even had emotes. So the better Twitch TV plugin, better Twitch emotes was the thing, and you could use emotes anywhere as long as the other person had that plugin. But then they stopped that to only allow it to use it with better Twitch TV users, but only if you streamed you can use it. So a lot of people just didn't have emote support on their servers anymore. But since I actually streamed every once in a while, I actually did have emotes. So people joined the server for some emotes. I made a very horribly cropped sad Samus emote. And it was a part of my better Twitch TV thing. And don't worry, like, I actually, in the whole reply thread of the sad Samus render of the artist, I actually replied with me making it into a Twitch emote. And he liked it and thought it was funny. So, I did get the artist's permission. It still technically is on my Better Twitch TV page, even though I think Some Call Me Johnny uses it for an official emote now. So, I mean, if he wants me to take it off, I can. It is very horribly cropped just for the emote server. I did not know how to use graphic design programs as well as I do now. But yeah, a lot of people joined, and I held a giveaway for Sonic Mania at the time because I was planning to buy it, but I got the Steam Collector's Edition, which I still have the statue for. And I need to find the Mega Drive cartridge, because I don't know where the hell that went with like the ring inside. But the box, I sadly had to throw out. I just had no room. It's gone. It was a nice box, but it was just so much. The cartridge, I have no clue where it went. The statue, I still have. And I even have the little metal card that came with the game. The little thingy. But you get a code for the Steam version, because Steam doesn't have physical. So you got the code. And then I held a giveaway for it. Put the code up for grabs for everyone. It ended up out of like 500 something people. Actually, let me check the announcements, because I could actually pull this up and confirm. It's going to be silent for a second. I should start my Discord. Oh, server being redone. I guess, oh, I need that emote. Damn. I need to stream more and shit. 'Cause I really like streaming, you know, pretty meditative experience. But yeah, the announcements thing is gone. So, my friend was actually the one that won that Sonic Mania code. He was like, "Did you rig this?" I'm like, "No." Like, my friend, my IRL, he wanted Sonic Mania so much. He was a huge Sonic fan. Remembers getting Shadow the Hedgehog for his birthday, I think it was one year, right before summer vacation, and playing that game every single day during the summer and hating it and has like PTSD from All Hail Shadow. Like, he loves Sonic. He loved Sonic Frontiers. He was so ecstatic that he actually got the Mania code because he was like, oh, I was not going to buy it because I don't have money. Like, I was just as surprised as him that he was the one that actually won it. It was actually pretty crazy. Anyway, it was a little fun time. 2.5 hours, not that big of a deal. Let me open up this document real quick. Ooh, that's cool. So I write all or most of my notes for videos now in a program called Obsidian. I'm pretty used to it because I use this for my writing, like my book stuff. And then I just write like drafts on Google Docs and paste the link to it. So I can go back and forth easily with notes. And I have 2 monitors, that helps. But I'm starting to like formulate some video ideas. So cover your ears and leave if you don't want spoilers, but considering there is 0 people here, I'm good to say that the first game I want to do, because I feel like it's kind of small scaled and I could get a lot of the footage done rather quickly, is the pinball stuff, because I have a couple video ideas that I want to do, and some of them are better than others time-wise while being rewarding. I don't want to... Let me write this down. Like, one of my cool video ideas is, of course, the pinball one. People have made pinball videos before. Peter Needy, or whatever his name is, I think. Then there was this, like, smaller YouTuber, but I wanted to make sure, like, my idea wasn't done, because I don't want to, like, steal. Even though it's fucking YouTube, who gives a shit? If you steal, that's one thing, but if you're, like, making your own thing and are inspired by something, that's another. There's so many videos that's like, how was Smash created? Smash was created because Sakurai shot a kid in the face while playing King of Fighters, and then he was like, I need to make something stupid so kids can enjoy it. And then Melee was born. Like, I've heard that story. I've been on YouTube for almost 20 years. I remember when YouTube first came out. I've been on this site for a long fucking time. I've seen that same story over the course of so many years, reading about it, watching videos about it, listening to it, smelling it, experiencing the history of it. And for someone to make a video that retells that story isn't plagiarizing. Like, they're just doing a video in their own way. Do I think it's redundant for me? Yes, but that video hitting the algorithm for new people to watch is totally different. It's like hits a totally different place, and I think more people, like, let's say someone made a video on Elden Ring and why something was the way it is, and then someone else had the same idea parallel. They just didn't know about each other, made the same exact video, but was like totally different. And then that video took off. Like, is that plagiarizing, or were they just into the same thing? My pinball video is more going to be about, like, new versus old age. One of my... I'm just going to do that. So, is old age versus new age, because there are a lot of old age pinball games that people talk about all the time, like, oh, the pinball spin-offs. Like, you know, the only reason I booted this game up, like, regrettably and honestly, it was the most fun part about this playthrough, was the pinball minigame. The 2 pinball boards. I think they're really fun. Were they a bit wonky? Yeah, but I think they have so many cool things. Root beer's coming up. I think they have so many cool, weird things about it that just make that pinball experience really fun. And of course, we have, the well-known pinballs that I actually played most of these when I was a kid. Metroid Prime Pinball. I remember having a cart to that and playing that when I was a kid. I remember playing Mario Pinball Land. As horrible as that game was and as hard as it was, I did play it. I played Sonic Spinball. By most, I mean 4. Yeah, so the only one I played was Sonic Pinball. I do want to finish this playthrough because Tails, what is Tails going to take? An hour? Knuckles is going to take, an hour maybe. I know Amy is 45 minutes. Big is honestly going to take 2 hours maybe. Just because I need to remember how to play fishing. E102 is the shortest campaign. But it doesn't take that long. So I honestly do want to finish the campaigns, do Supersonic. And maybe alongside that, tomorrow, I might do another pinball game. I want to play Pinball NES, see how that goes, and then try to just play around with it for 2 hours. And then I have the new age pinball games, or new age pinball based games, since a lot of the pinball games, even the old pinball games, break a lot of pinball rules, or aren't necessarily super very straightforward pinball. But the newer pinball games kind of take the pinball-esque nature of pinball and expand upon it. For the old age, I do have Peggle, because even though it's not pinball, it has something to say about some of the things that can be done with pins and balls. Then I have new age pinball games. That's just a bunch of things that are more arcadey or are pinball based but have more weird mechanics added to them, or just whole games. I played this mobile game for a while. It just shut down 3 or 4 months ago, sadly. Called World Flipper, and it was honestly an actual good game. It was a mobile game, but they gave you so much free shit. I didn't pay anything my entire time. I had so many gotcha 5-star units, and it had a full campaign. The gameplay was actually really good. They had monthly events that you could do. They had team building and strategy, and you could level up your characters in the most gotcha way possible. And it was a great game, but I need to download the ROM for that. I'm not going to play through the entire story unless I cheat characters in, because I forgot to download my save file with all my characters on there. And there are some really good ones that I liked. The last event, before the servers closed, allowed you to just basically get 5-star after 5-star. And man, by the time I finished talking, I could probably finish Tails. I should have just started playing and talking. Oh well. I had so many things, but I could just try to get the file back through memory, even though it's not accessible anymore. So yeah, new age pinball games. I have Brave Pinball, forget what that one looks like. Cat Bow, a little cat minigame pinball thing. Demon's Tilt, which looks absolutely phenomenal. I might play that game tomorrow on my own just for fun. That game looks so cool. Peglin, of course, one of the more new age pinball-esque games. Pinball Spire, Rollers of the Realm, Round Guard. I have to cover Senran Kagura. Pinball Wizard, Zombie Rollers. But I have a lot of games to cover. My second project, which is the more ambitious one, I believe, and the one that I need to play more game time but less games, is, I'm calling it like the greatest game of all time thing, where we always call Ocarina of Time, Super Mario 64, like the greatest games of all time, yet there are so many games that are coming out and revolutionizing gaming, and instead, like, yeah, it was the best game and one of the greatest games of all time, if not the greatest game of all time back then in 1996 or whatever, 1997 or whatever, I don't remember. But now, how has that definition evolved, and how have these games evolved, and what does gaming look like now comparably? Like, what are the design issues with those games that people can fix? What are the good design choices that people should take more inspiration from? Because I think Ocarina of Time and 64, Mario 64, are very flawed games. Like, very flawed. But they work better than Sonic Adventure 1, I could tell you that. Like, they are very, very flawed games. And I could go into so much right now just off of memory. Now, don't get me wrong. I love those games. I played Mario 64 DS hysterically when I was a kid for an absurd amount of time. When Ocarina of Time 3D came out, I remember it was like my 12th birthday or something, and the 3DS came out. I sold my DSi like a little while before that, which, you know, back then you don't regret because, ooh, new system, but if I had a DSi now, man, that would be so cool. But you get the 3DS, and you get the AR cards, and I got Ocarina of Time 3D. And I played that game through like 3 times before I got like the Ambassador program games, and I was able to play like Minish Cap, one of my favorite games of all time, again, because I played it through emulator before. And just so many games that you weren't ever able to get on the Virtual Console ever. Like, not even through the Wii U one. I played through a lot of games the first time, like Metroid Fusion for the first time. Still, like, the second best 2D Metroid to me. I think Dread is the first, but Fusion's just so good. Yeah, I want to do that video on Mario 64 and Zelda, but I have to play, like, Zelda 1, 2, Link to the Past, and some of the GBA ones that may or may not have come out before Ocarina, and then Ocarina, because I only want to use footage from games previous and up until that point. So I think the first game is going to be, or the first video, because I want to split it up into 2 parts. Otherwise, I'd make like a 5-hour movie, which I think would be really cool, but is, again, over ambitious. So Zelda is going to be first because it's less games, but I also know more about it. And it holds priority because I never played through Link to the Past before. So I get to do my first playthrough. I never played through Zelda 2 entirely. I played through Zelda 1 entirely because of the 3DS Ambassador, 100%. Did not play through Zelda 2 that long. It was just not that fun. But I could see it being cool now. And then Link to the Past, obviously. They're all on NSO. And then for Ocarina of Time, I'm just going to use the PC port because it's going to be the easiest to record. And also, that game runs like poo-poo on the Switch. And controls weird. And has a lot of issues. They fixed a good amount in them, but it's still like the biggest one to me input lag is like, come on, you could have done a bit better than that. And then Mario's going to be the second one. So I'm going to deal with like Mario 1, Mario 2, Lost Levels, which I have to do since it's sequential. Mario 3, Mario World, and then I don't think there's any Mario games on the Game Boy other than like Mario Land that came out before. It might have even been after. If it's after, I don't have to play that game, even though it would have been like 30 minutes of my time. Mario Land 2 is so cool, though. I need to replay that. I got like 70% of the way through on my 3DS. Just stopped playing it for some reason. And then, I need to play 64. So that's a lot of games. And I want to do like, I want to break them up. Like, I'm of course going to be looking back while I'm streaming them, because I plan to stream them and then make the video. I want to make some scratch pad notes, like makeshift notes or whatever, so I can remember. And I have the video to watch back with my live commentary, which is going to help. Yeah, it's a very ambitious project. I might just make it into one video. I don't know. Then the third video I have, a concept I'm very passionate about. Again, it's a slightly less ambitious video idea, but I want to discuss like platform fighters and how they all are just failing, because I've seen platform fighter after platform fighter, like Smash likes as you could call them, like Brawlhalla, I think, or Multiverses. I've just seen them fail time and time again, because no one plays them, no one really likes the mechanics they introduce. The designers don't really understand what makes platform fighters good, because you could say, like, if you're at a friend's house and you could play any game, any platform fighter, would you play the one with like a funny bird character and like Rock Monster, or the one where you could beat the shit out of Pikachu as Mario? I think the answer would be clear. You know, the items are a huge thing. They balance skill. I'm going to talk about all of that. I have so many thoughts on platform fighters and why they just keep failing. Like my own thoughts that might sound a bit pompous, because I'm not a super hyper competitive player or anything, but I at least understand from the casual point of view and semi-competitive point of view, because I did play ult competitively and Smash 4 for a period of like 10 years. So I understand what competitive players look for, and I understand what casuals look for, and I also understand that games that are trying to be melee will never capture that melee-ness. So you have to create something so unique in the genre that people are like, that's kind of weird, but I don't mind the taste. And they taste it more, and it becomes their favorite flavor. But so many people are just melee pilled, where everything has to be melee. That's what happened to Icon's Combat Arena. That game pops into my conscious every now and again. Ah, what a shit game. 7.24 gigabytes is horrible. Like, why is this... Oh, you heard that? Like, I remember when this was announced and revealed during EVO, and the GOAT character that was... What was his name? I think his name was literally, like, the Kid. And then it's like, one of his attacks was Fox up smash, but people are like, he is a fucking goat with horns. Why is he using his legs? That is the type of design philosophy that a lot of people who create platform fighters have. They just don't really know what they're doing, and some of the cool characters, like the unique characters, it's like some cool unique mechanics, but it's sandwiched in between something that feels like it just wants to be Melee, and it's not, and it will never be. And people shat on the game so much. Like, I shat on it with friends. It was so horrible. I'm gonna go over that. Don't worry. I have to go over a lot of things. It's like later down in the pipeline because I want to see how Rivals of Aether 2 does. 'Cause I'm enjoying the game, but the next patch, as of today, 1, 2, 3, we have 3 more days of like this horrible patch that we're on right now. This horrible balance with Rano being absolutely stupid. Rano being a word that I cannot say on stream. But you know what I'm thinking about? Shares some letters with Rano. Or only one. The important one. Raster having literally everything in the world. And Crag being so absurd with everything just happening and being huge and having no risk to it. And shields being so powerful. Edge guarding just not working. Like, don't go off ledge, you'll be reversed unless you're like Rano or Fleet. Kind of just talking now. So, just rambling. I have a couple game ideas too that I want to keep more on the down low. Like, I have this one project that I've been thinking about for about a year, which is why I want to like start to make some smaller, even though they're going to be big, I want to make some smaller video pieces first and then go on from there. Actually, jump scare. I'm just gonna exit this so it's not just running in the background, inflating my hours. So, yeah, I have a lot of plans. Just wanted to talk for like and yap for 20 minutes or so. But I hope the one viewer that came along enjoyed my stream. You're pretty cool. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for showing me this pop-up, YouTube. I don't care. Average view duration less than a minute. Must have been one of my friends because they left a like. Okay. Well, that's it. I will, how long ago was the final boss? How long ago was I yapping about? I yapped for about 30 minutes. I think that's a good yapping session. Alright. That was Sonic's story. And that was me just talking about content. Tomorrow, I don't know if I will, because it is Sunday. And some things are happening on Sunday. Some IRL things. So, I will say next time I will be on will probably be Monday. And I will either continue with Sonic Adventure 2 for a little bit, like maybe play through Tales, end the stream, take like a hour break, go to my local grocery store, pick up some snacks, and maybe go to Jersey Mike's, eat dinner, come back, play some Zelda, because I want to focus on one game per stream. As like stupid as it sounds, like this stream is just gonna be this game, and then I can end stream, give myself an excuse to take a break, stream again, and continue or whatever. Anyway, that's about it. I don't have anything else to say. Lest this go another 30 minutes. I'm gonna keep a rest secret because I have some cool plans for the future, but I have a lot of work to do. A lot of games to play, a lot of sights to see. I'll see you next time.